the Donegal, and royal cutters lined the coast to make a heavy haul. They had the cannons on the deck, the papers in the hand to stop the honest Irish drink from reaching to the land. But we had 20 wooden oars and spirit in the bone, and every single wave that rose we claimed it for our own. Young Connor looked into the dark and gave a wicked cheer. We'll show the fancy government how rascals disappear. The lookout captain raised his glass and thought he saw the track, but Johnny lit a bonfire to push the cutters back. He decoyed them right on the rocks beneath the jagged height and left them shouting at the moon in middle of the night. While they were stuck inside the mud and cursing at the rain, we brought the barrels to the sand and broke the iron chain. 300 jars of liquid gold, unbroken and untamed, to warm the hearts of all the boys who never can be blamed. Pull the rope, find the slope, give the local tavern hope. Oh, the cargo is inside the pub and leaking on the floor. The prettiest damn victory that ever crossed the door, with a glass held high and an arm around a friend. This is the celebration that is never gonna end. Drink it tax-free. By 3 o'clock the whole town was a-standing on the chair with the aroma of the peat and whiskey in the air. The taxman can go write his books and hide inside his bed. We've got the moonlight in our cups and clover in our head, for we are bound by common waves and by the ancient trust, the only family left alive that's rising from the dust. So lift your heavy tankard, boys, and shout it to the sky. The sea will belong to rebels till the ocean runs dry. Heave ho, hey, let it go, hey, the finest drink, hey, that you know. Open the barrels. Inside the pub and leaking on the floor, the prettiest damn victory that ever crossed the door, with a glass held high and an arm around a friend. This is the celebration that is never gonna end. Hey! Row it in! Let's begin! Hey! The loudest in the skin! On his vest, a fancy man from London town who claimed he was the best. He had a case of silver darts and shirt of modern silk, and looked at all the local boys like they were drinking milk. He threw a perfect 99 and gave a smirk so cold, and said, "There's no one in this bar to match me weight in gold." But then old Finn the blacksmith rose and put his tankard down, the man who hadn't missed a shot in 40 years in town. Old Finn, he had one blurry eye and hands as thick as stone. He took 3 rusty crooked nails that he could call his own. He didn't check the distance and he didn't check the light, with all the smoke of black tobacco blinding up his sight. The fancy champion laughed aloud, "You cannot hit the wall." But Finn just took a steady breath and didn't care at all. He let the first old feather fly across the crowded space and put it in the double 10 and shocked the stranger's face. 1 in the ring, 2 in the ring, watch how the feathers begin to wing. Oh, the board is on fire and the crowd is in a midnight music of the local working men. He placed two lazy constables right outside the door to check the holy closing times and clear the tavern floor. The clock was striking 10 and the lights were turned to low. The lawmen on the pavement thought it time for us to go, but they didn't know the secret that the grandfathers had made long before the fancy gentry turned the ruling to a trade. Aye! Deep underneath the corner where the empty barrels sat, there was a hidden trapdoor that was bigger than a hat. It opened to a tunnel that was cut into the stone, leading to the blacksmith's forge, a highway of our own. While constables were freezing in the cold and rainy wind, we were rolling in the puddles where the clover never sinned. We jumped into the cellar through the giant hole of wood and started out a dancing where the rascals always stood. 1, 2, 3, underneath the sea, the craftiest bunch in the company. Roll the cast, open wide, we are running from the low inside. Drink it down, shout it clear, there is nothing but brothers here. Hey! By 2 o'clock the lawmen were a-knocking on the wall. Why is the house a-shaking if there's no one here at all? But Seamus only chuckled as he filled another cup. It's just the winter spirits that are waking people up. They can lock up all the gates and they can double up the chain, but the wit of Irish brothers will out-trick 'em in the rain. We've got the music ringing and the fire burning bright, the underground collection of the